Rainbow Dash!
Once, an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain. It went into a tunnel and squeaked to its funnel and never came out again. The engine's name was Henry. His pony friend Fluttershy tried to convince him there was nothing to be afraid of, but he wouldn't budge.
Come on, Henry. There's nothing to be afraid of a little rain.
No! I'm very sorry, Fluttershy, but I am not coming out when it's wet. The rain will spoil my lovely green paint and red stripes.
The conductor blew his whistle till he had no more breath and waved his flags till his arms ached, but Henry still stayed in the tunnel and just blew steam at him.
I'm not going to spoil my lovely green paint and red stripes for you. Leave me alone.
Oh, if he finds out about Henry, he won't be happy at all.
Then, along came Sir Topham Hatt, the man in charge of all the engines on the Northwestern Railway here on Sodor. Well, Henry, if you won't come out on your own, then we will pull you out. But Henry only blew steam at him.
Oh, my.
Everyone tried to pull Henry out except Sir Topham Hatt, because he had his reasons. Sorry, everyone. My doctor has forbidden me to pull anything heavy. But Henry still stayed in the tunnel. Then they tried to push him out from the rear. When everyone was ready, Sir Topham Hatt said, 1, 2, 3, push! But he didn't help either. My doctor has also forbidden me to push anything heavy. So sorry. They kept pushing with all their strength, but still Henry stayed in the tunnel. Moments later, Thomas and Twilight arrived. The conductor waved his red flag and stomped them outside the tunnel. Everyone continued to argue with Henry, but Fluttershy then pointed to the sky and simply said,
Look, Henry, it stopped raining and the sun is out again. So I guess he'll come out after all.
Maybe so, Fluttershy, but it will begin again soon. And what would become of my green paint with red stripes then?
Thomas pushed and pushed as hard as ever he could. But still Henry stayed in the tunnel. Eventually, Even Fluttershy and Sir Topham Hatt gave up trying to help Henry.
Okay, Henry. If that's the way of being a grumpy Gus, then stay there if you want. I'm not dealing with this anymore.
She's right, Henry. I don't like engines not doing their jobs because of some silly fear they have. We shall take away your rails and leave you here until you are ready to come out of the tunnel. They took up the rails and built a brick wall in front of Henry so that other trains wouldn't bump into him. All Henry could do now was to watch the trains rushing through the other tunnel. He was very sad because he thought no one would ever see his lovely green paint and red stripes again. As time went on, Edward and Gordon with their pony friends would often pass by.
Nah.
Edward would say,
Hello, Henry.
and Gordon would say,
Serves you right, you big green coward.
Poor Henry had no steam left to answer. His fire was already dumped. Soot and dirt from the tunnel roof had spoiled his lovely coat of paint anyway. How long do you people think Henry will stay in the tunnel? If he overcomes his Ombrophobia and apologizes to Fluttershy, and decides to journey out again, only time will tell.